Much to be positive about, but once again you leave empty-handed.
Yeah, I think you've just summed that up perfectly. We're just getting to the stage though of the season when being positive about performance is not enough, and I've said that to the players. We have to take points, we have to take positive results, especially when you're in the ascendancy. That was the plan. That's why James and Harry didn't start the game. We wanted to get some momentum late in the game. If we could stay in it, we did, and then give a stupid set piece goal away, which arguably a foul, and 82nd minute in the game. And on Wednesday night I can hear myself speaking about recovery. Sometimes them fine margins cost you.
And I guess conceding in first half added time as well would fall into that bracket.
Yeah, definitely. People don't realise, unless you're involved at this level, unless you're professional, how much 24 hours matters. I mean, we've got to help ourselves as well. So, but that's my disappointment. Let's say we get beat today 3-0, and you're not on the same pitch, and the recovery has been the same, and it's an even playing field, and you won't get any complaints from me. You go, okay, they're a better side. I don't think it's happened to us once this season, but it's already difficult enough without making the two-way trips and the physical even harder. I mean, the most important part of the game is recovery and being able to be mentally and physically fresh for every game, and we're at a disadvantage, and it's not right.
But I guess what you're also saying as well is that they've got to wise up quickly to the division now. As you say, we can say it's sort of time to be championship savvy for so long. They've got to do it. Yeah,
and they will. I believe in the lads. I really do. The characters are outstanding. The 18 boys in that dressing room, everybody contributed. You've seen the substitutes when they came on; they were ready. Again, the lack of recovery costs you team selection. You've got to think differently, because James and Harry, Jacob Butterfield, but they won't be able to play like that for 90 minutes, particularly James and Harry, because there was so much taken out of them in the last two games. So that was the plan, to be in the game. I said to them, get us in the game so we can tactically make a substitution, and it worked. And then we were in the ascendancy. I think there was only one team winning the game, and I don't know if it's a foul. They tell me he's got hands all over his back and he can't jump, but if we're talking about being championship savvy, that's what we're talking about. That small detail there where you don't get beat.
And James Collins was close, wasn't he, at 1-1, just sliding in at the back post there, and Izzy Brown late on.
James has been close for 5 games now. He's got to keep believing, because he's a goal scorer at this level. James could have had 15 goals. Pleasing aspects was the competitive nature of our performance, because Birmingham are competitive, and the fact that we scored again away from home, which I think helps psychologically, so we can come to places like Fulham, like Birmingham, and we're going to score goals. The disappointing aspect is we've been done on 3 set pieces in the last 3 goals. That's cost us points. So I can't believe we've got to go back and start working on them, because we had such a good record for a long time, but that's where the work is again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's up to the first one, obviously, because you had a good chance to clear it, putting the ball back in, and it's not been cleared, has it? No,
but yeah, I asked the group for composure. Mike, you can't just keep giving the ball back to Birmingham. So Pelly, I think if we're talking about state of the game, I think we need the learning curve there for us is to get rid of it as far away from your goal as you possibly can. There's a minute before half time, and see out the half and get in at 0-0. Obviously you put yourself on the back foot at that point, so there's 2 learning curves today that we need not to repeat again.
And you mentioned obviously Harry's gone through, a bit similar to last week, but even better finish than when he produced against Bristol City.
Yeah, I think Harry's getting that belief. I've said for a long time now he's not a substitute. I know he was today because of the physical demands of Wednesday night's game for them. But Harry knows he can score goals at this level now.
Was he and James just desperate to come on and affect the game? It's unusual for them to be starting on the bench in recent weeks.
Yeah, but you've got to make physical decisions, Mike, especially when you've got 60 hours turnaround. They don't have to consider that. So that small window of recovery has affected selection today. That's the truth. But I spoke to James and I spoke to Harry and told them you need to be ready for your role. And the game was close enough for them to affect the game. We talked about contribution a lot, and their contribution was immense.
Are you saying, Graeme, that you were significantly weakened because of the 24 hours less that you had to prepare it, i.e. it cost you 2 starters?
3 starters really with James Bree, but absolutely, yeah. I know Charlton got a last minute equaliser and well done to them, but when you see things happening late in the game, there's a physical aspect to it, and Luton and Charlton don't need any more disadvantages. They've already got the 2 worst budgets in the league, and if anything, the authorities, the EFL, whoever it is, need to help Luton and Charlton. How can that happen? How can we be the only 2 teams? How? Is that really that difficult to look at a fixture list and think, come on, give people a chance to be competitive? No, I haven't got a clue.
Yes, Wednesday, Saturday rather than Tuesday.
But we're the only 2 teams that played away from home.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Saturday.
Okay.
You have to play a certain number of Tuesday night and Wednesday night games in the Championship, and even number, you can't just play them all on a Tuesday.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if we, who did we play? We played Derby before the last international break. They played Wednesday, we played Wednesday. No problems at all. None. Oh, come on, it's Luton and Charlton. The disadvantage is already big enough. If you get beat 2-1 and we finished on Tuesday night, fair enough. But it's not right. It's not right. You can't measure our performance the same way. It's not fair. That's my disappointment today.
You mentioned the foul as well for the England winner. Did you think Kazenga got fouled in the build-up as well when he went to clear it? He was sort of clipped as he went trying to clear the ball.
Yeah, Stu said something to me that it was a foul. There was that much going on, Mike, and if it's not a foul then it's a dive, so do something about it. And you're away from home. We have to stand up for ourselves, and we are here on merit. We've been competing every single game. We are not going to get treated that way. It's not right. It's not right by whoever organises the fixtures. It's not right with certain aspects of how the officiating's gone the last few games. It's not right. It's unfair. We need a level playing field. That's all we're asking for here. Now, it was subjective whether it was a foul or not on Kaz or in the box, but we need to make our voices heard, Mike, because we're not going to put up with it. All we're asking for is a level playing field with every other team in this league, and today we haven't had it.
And have you, or can you make a complaint, official? And you tell us, but can
you're talking about the fixture now?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to. I mean, my focus from Wednesday night just immediately went on the Birmingham game, because there's nothing I'm going to do at that point going to change anything. I will look into that. Yeah. Just feel, I think the 82nd minute as well, that hurts. It leaves you with it because it's late in the game, and that's when fatigue kicks in. And yeah.
What's the solution, Graeme? Would it be if you're playing Wednesday, to play Sunday?
That would be perfect, James. Like, no problem. We're playing Sunday, but just give us an even playing field, and I've got no problems with that. That extra day doesn't count as much then. It's a minimum 48 hours recovery. So I don't know what Birmingham have had. 72, 84, we've had 60. So it's just, James, listen, I know, because I've been a player, it makes a massive difference. Massive.
Is it preparation as well? Is it a day less of that?
Yeah, but I work for my conscience every time I play, and my conscience is clear. We did everything we could. We changed the shape 3 times in the game and made substitutions. The preparation absolutely was there. I'm talking about from the staff and the players. Absolutely. Thanks, boys.